Hello and welcome to Inside Story. I'm Yondan Latu. What are the things that have shaped Hong Kong over the years and made it the city it is today? Older generations have seen customs and traditions come and go, with a few, such as Shanghai barbers and Cheongsam designers, still managing to hang on, but only just. To many outsiders, the city is a surreal neon landscape filled with signs fighting for their attention, just as it is packed with people. But even neon sign makers are finding themselves slowly fading into the background in the name of progress. The government has a list of arts, crafts, traditions and skills that it considers important parts of Hong Kong's heritage and worth preserving. But critics argue there are some things missing and few people trying to do anything about it.
The Intangible Cultural Heritage List names 480 arts, crafts and traditions that represent the city's cultural diversity. It includes umbrella making, Kung Fu, the Hindu Diwali festival and many more. It took 8 years for researchers to compile the list, which lays the foundations for preserving these practices before they're lost forever. But some people feel there are skills and traits that have been missed off the list. Expert barbers are absent. Said to be Shanghai's greatest export to Hong Kong, they are notable for their attention to detail and skills that go beyond just cutting hair.
上海落嚟香港嘅，就讀唔到書，咪語言不通啊！即係唔同而家咧語言唔通咧，就唔識聽咧，要學校嘅幫助你噶嘛。舊陣時冇㗎，舊陣時你唔識聽廣東話咧，上堂嗰陣時唔識聽係真冇辦法嘅。所以嘅焗住冇辦法，就跟住自己啲親戚啊、鄉里啊，要好多做理髮呢行噶嘛。
Shanghai used to be a leader in fashion and style, as the Shanghainese took pride in their impeccable appearance. Customers are presented with a hot towel the minute they sit down. In the old days, magazines and cigarettes were also on offer.
人家傳統咧係剪髮、剃鬚、剃面，洗頭、吹煲，對佢全套服務剪得企理咁樣，佢出去約會㗎啦。咁咪好開心啊嘛，身形都靚啲啦。就算幾廿年前咧，本地人都係咁，即係冇上海人咁嘅執着嘅，唔同舊陣時嗰陣時天熱都好咧，都係着西裝嘅。
This massage chair cost $4,000 in the 60s, which was a quarter of the price of an apartment back then. But that didn't put off Shanghai barbers. For them, it isn't just about a haircut, but the whole service.
66年開張嗰陣時，至66年買㗎啦。呢啲正式日本按摩椅嚟㗎。嗰陣時競爭好大，嗰個年代啊，好多鋪頭啊，啲競爭好大。你如果冇啲先進嘅椅啊，同埋佢好嘅靚嘅椅喺度咧，吸引唔到咁多客嘅。
These days, hairdressing is considered a creative industry. But back then, individuality wasn't encouraged. Apprentices had to do everything from mopping the floor, collecting water from wells, and massaging customers. It's not something that attracts young people these days.
50年啊、60年、70年、80年啊，甚至90年代咧就上啊，都旺。90年代後90年代就差啲。第一做呢行咧，嗰啲師傅啊，嗰啲係咪都攞人家多？佢入嚟同我哋師傅之間咧已經冇溝通啦，已經覺得唔習慣啦，同埋客咧又年紀大啦，佢又唔習慣啦。你想做個好嘅好全面嘅師傅，樣樣都做到噶啦，要好耐嘅，起碼要3、5、7年、10年、8年，咁先咧你先慢慢浸啦，喺呢行入面浸，先浸到個技術出嚟。技術出嚟，所謂技術好包括好多意念啊，人家需要你見到人哋。你師傅見到你面型啊，你知道人哋需要咩髮型啊。
The shop looks like it's still living in the 1970s. And while young people may be concerned about walking out looking like they were too, others find the place appealing. Yan thinks it's the people that make the place.
係老人嗰度中上都做好多年㗎啦。搬去第二度，佢都坐的士都係翻嚟嘅。做呢啲行咧，就一種人情啊。中國人嚟講嗰情字情牽啊，牽住嗰個情啊嚇，好得意嘅。 你幫場佢都好順利啊，同埋大家傾偈傾得好投契啊，你同佢整個頭髮整得好滿意啊，咁佢多數都會翻嚟嘅，幾遠都翻嚟。我頭先話你，就算佢去外國㗎，佢都唔剪髮，都留翻嚟香港翻嚟剪。有啲嘅客咧真係好得意嘅，佢啲仔女帶佢嚟啊，佢話：唉，師傅，我阿爸喺屋企都唔出聲嘅，唔講嘢啊，一入咗啲門口啊，好似雀咁啊，哇，好開心，好多嘢講啊！
The Shanghainese barbers offer a unique experience, but they feel their craft isn't recognized.
直情係個文化遺產啊！所以我周不時同佢啲客講笑啊，我哋應該申請保育㗎，係嘛？你如果唔係咧，即係將來呢個上海非凡呢個遺產咧，真係會失落咗㗎，因為冇後生肯做啦嘛。第一見到嗰啲客咧，全部熟客㗎，好耐嗰啲客，第一見到面大家已經開心啦，係嘛？同埋佢又肯繼續揾我啲翻嚟同佢服務，我啲咁嘅自己本身年紀都唔細啦，我啲仲有機會幫人哋服務，係咪覺得好開心啊？
While some hair needs tidying up, other hair needs to simply go. Hair removal and pore cleaning dates back to the Qing dynasty. Its heyday was in 1920s and 30s China. Its history can be traced back over 6,000 years to India. Tucked away in a quiet building on busy Queen's Road Central lies Mrs. Leung's workshop.
我又好中意同人做線面嘅喎，係啊，學啊應該係6、7歲嘅時候。嗱平日咧就成日同啲姊妹做啫，就唔收錢嘅。正式做生意就8幾年先可以做。我有個客90幾歲，佢話啦，即係慈禧喎，你知道嘛？慈禧太后日線面嘅喎，佢攞嚟即係幫面部，以前係冇人做 facial 噶嘛，幫面部血液循環啦、美容啦。
A thin thread is doubled and twisted and then rolled over unwanted hair. Unlike tweezing, where single hairs are pulled out one at a time, threading can remove short lines of hair and is more gentle on the skin.
線呢就連毛囊拖走晒啦，拖走皮面嘅油脂、死皮、老皮啦、角質層啦。剃呢就淨撇走皮面嘅嘢咯，同埋可以傷到嗰啲真皮嘅。首先就我依家就用酵素抹一抹咯，防敏感咯。做完防敏感之後就綁布箍住啲頭髮咯，之後就搽粉啦，就開始線噶啦，好簡單嘅啫。成個過程單線面頭一次就最少半個鐘頭以上。怕痛嘅咧，第一次嘅咧，我試過有個客個幾鐘頭以上，最好3年。3年咧，一生人都受惠㗎，因為個毛囊真係細咗咯。
The painstaking process seems painless enough, and Leung swears it's an awesome anti-aging treatment.
我都20歲啦，佢一試咗即刻緊翻㗎喎，可以真係防皺防頸紋。皮膚好簡單嘅啫，你皮膚你不斷幫佢液循環，幫佢疏通，慢慢佢自己健康食好嘅。
The trade managed to make it to the intangible cultural heritage list. It's one of the rare traditions that survived, thanks to the relentless pursuit of beauty by women.
呢邊好多客都講俾我聽，阿梁太我都學過線面啊，我話細幾錢啊？幾百蚊啫嘛，好平啫嘛。咁我學幾耐啊？學2晚，學2個鐘頭。咁你學揸線啊易嘅，點教你點揸埋去，最你自己行度咯嗬。2個鐘頭一定唔做得啲乜嘢嘅啫，易學難精，睇有冇人用心同人做過啫。你用心同人做，一定咩時代都興，我覺得嘅。